orders are as follows. Good morning, cadets, and welcome back to our Starfield playthrough, where I'm already in the underbelly. We're gonna meet with Huang. What's her name?
Mercenaries. Factions use them sometimes. Free Star Collective and UC both.
Ah, okay, yeah, about that. I don't care. And oh, okay, we already met her. So you have the slate?
Hey, Chief.
A Ryujin technician wanted to know if you found any slates.
Oh, I totally did. Found it in the dumpster right next to a half-eaten chunk. And it was perfect timing, really. You see, the other day, the wind got a nasty cough and blew away all of my business spreadsheets. But that won't happen with this slate. It's like wind resistant.
Wait, so you keep spreadsheets?
I do. I write them on napkins you get from the eateries, and I use sauce packets for ink. It's not a perfect system, but it's pretty damn close.
You know I can find your old spreadsheets in exchange for the slate.
That would mean I don't have to start over. All right, deal. I lost them near the employee break area. Look for any papers near the ground, the tables, maybe even the roof. You find all 3 spreadsheets, and I'll give you the slate.
Okay. Is that far? No, okay. So it's right around here. But didn't it say like 3? Oh, it did. How did the wind blow this napkin into the fridge? Unless somebody found it and put it there. Okay, this is March. Earnings 87 creds, expenses 78, previous month surplus 24, end of month balance 33. Okay, that was March. What is this one? April. Earnings 60 creds, expenses 82 creds, previous month surplus 33, end of month balance 11. Ooh, okay, so April was not that good. And this one is up here. Okay, can't jump high enough. What about from here? Okay. He doesn't want to grab. Can I jump over here? Okay, we can grab here. And nice. Okay, perfect. Made the jump first time. And this is for May. Earnings 74 creds, expenses 66, previous month surplus 11, end of month balance 19. So 2 of the months she was on positive, except for 1. Yeah.
You know I went to chef school.
This is exactly where I saw
my favorite
myself.
customer. Got any more creds to spare?
Sure, here, 25.
Wow, you really did me a solid, Chief. I've got no words.
No worries.
Why bother?
Would you like
They wanna
another one?
tear themselves to
Oh,
shreds.
it's all right. Once per day is enough. I don't want you to go poor.
I'm fine. I mean, okay, if you don't want more, I can give you. I'm fine with credits. And I found your spreadsheets.
Wow, that's real class of you, Chief. A+ stuff. Now I can get my books sorted, executive style. As promised, your slate. Tell your techie friend I didn't peek inside. And even if I did, I don't know what half of it says anyway.
No worries. Take care. Okay, let's get the slate back. And then, of course, deliver the coffee. And I'm thinking, depending what's gonna be the next step for Ryujin's questline and whatnot, I'm thinking, yeah, let's get back to Aquila, because I said I'm gonna continue the main quest, then I got distracted again. I mean, I could go right now to Aquila because whatever, the coffee, but I'm just thinking a bit in a role-playing perspective, because if I go bumbling around the rest of the systems and get cities, that coffee for sure is not gonna be hot anymore. Therefore, we just consider that we deliver the hot coffee Hopefully it's gonna be still hot. And then next step, whatever, we can postpone it. This is... And I think I still haven't went to the other 2 floors.
Well, there's no way in hell I'm letting Cora land here.
Don't worry, I won't bring her. And, okay, luckily...
Make it quick.
These
I
2
have a
quests
deadline.
are nearby.
As technicians, we handle prep and post-op work. Beginnings and ends, as it were.
Recovered your slate, by the way.
Well done. It seems assigning you to this task was time well spent. And as I said when we met, time is money. Hopefully these credits will serve as adequate compensation. Now,
Thank
if you'll
you.
excuse me, I have an operative to debrief.
100 experience. You have anything
Thanks
else?
again for your assistance.
No.
Goodbye.
And nice, perfect. The next quest that got selected was this one. I mean, maybe if I crouch, I could check the computer, but let's not risk it.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup?
When you mentioned that, I ran into an ex-employee of yours.
Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company.
Already?
And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations, you've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
Yeah, I get the feeling she would have been even happier if you did off Tomo. Typical Ryujin snake.
So no more coffee errands?
No more coffee errands, but depending on how you look at it, the word errands technically still applies.
Of course. Okay, tell me about my new position.
Let me explain. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far?
Yes. What do you mean exactly by add influence?
In any case where a threat to success is established, one of us is sent out to create a more desired outcome. This may be through a conversation or presenting some new information. It's all very situational, as you'll soon see.
And how am I supposed to ensure success?
Well, it depends on the job, really. If someone can't be persuaded with words, perhaps a more forceful approach is necessary. You're basically removing obstacles from the equation.
And why is it confidential then?
Like any good corporation, we consider what we do here to be a trade secret. If others knew and could mimic our actions, it would take away our edge.
Okay, no more questions.
Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
So where is Yuko? Starting to get suspicious.
What is it?
She mentioned her a couple of times now. Oh, let's meet the board, or the rest of the board. There's still like two chairs. So I'm assuming one would be Yuko and then Imogen. Right. Lyndon, here's your coffee.
You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is.
So, Ryujin owns Tranquility, right?
For the past 5 years. Tranquility is a recent acquisition and we've only just begun to develop the brand. You may have seen how several vendors carry the product now.
Maybe you should acquire Terebro as well then.
Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. Tea talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up.
I'm
which
sorry.
hopefully won't be often.
That means whenever I make mistakes?
Yes, mistakes are often costly and involve substantial cleanup, both literally and figuratively. Law enforcement, witnesses, evidence, everything has its cost.
Well, I never screw up, so you won't have anything to deduct.
We'll see. We've yet to have an operative with a perfect record. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Right. Genevieve?
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, Head of Marketing and Public Relations.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be?
What do you mean by that?
Cleanup, of course. Journalists are pretty quick at putting two and two together. And I get the pleasure of making sure those connections are never made. Or, if they are, handling the fallout.
Well, I only care about the results, not the methods.
Oh boy, you're gonna be a real handful. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Right. Okay. Camden?
So, fetching coffee 1 minute and junior operative the next. Camden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around.
Oh, what exactly do you do here?
I have the glorious job of keeping all the departments supplied with exactly what they need. Anything from rare materials for R&D to slates and design software for marketing. You could say I'm the one aspect of operations that keeps this department legit.
Well, it's good to meet you then.
Yeah, it's always nice to put names to faces. And we rarely see most of the operatives around here. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions.
What's the bright side to corporate espionage?
I get your point, but if anything, take comfort in knowing that you're the one deciding the methods behind your assignments. Not only that, but corporate espionage is the norm. Ryujin just handles it better than most. Competitor operatives have done far worse to accomplish less.
And how does Ryujin benefit millions of others?
Well, neuroamps for one. They aid in mental illness, confidence boosting, and focus. Drone robots for maintenance and security, tranquility for relaxation, Arboron for protection. Your work only helps us improve and expand upon these products that so many people love and benefit from.
Cool, I'll keep that in mind then.
Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
You're welcome. Right, but lastly and not least, Alexis.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you.
I hope you like what you see.
That depends on your actions going forward. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse.
And what connections is that?
For one, our connections with Bayou automatically grant us a slight connection with the Rangers. He has some amount of influence with his seat on the Council of Governors. But our strongest connection is local, with Ranger Price.
Wait, and who exactly is Ranger Price? So you both have the same last name.
He's the Freestar Ranger stationed here on Neon, and much to my dismay, my son.
Oh.
He could have been an amazing lawyer or businessman. But instead, he's chosen to waste his talents to protect the people of the Freestar Collective.
So does that mean he's a bit of a conflict of interest? I wonder. Don't worry, I'm like a ghost. No one will ever catch me.
Good. Then we should get along just fine.
Okay, so that's everyone. Imogen. I introduce myself.
Don't cause any trouble.
Do you want me to? I do have a shotgun.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet.
More or
I
less.
thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job.
Well, I've been told how much work I could create for them if I'm not careful.
I can only imagine. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We have reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now.
They must be desperate if they resort to that.
Hardly. This is the standard run-of-the-mill tactic we've come to expect from them. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers.
What's under the slate?
Think of it as a lesson that Kelt Corp gets to learn the hard way.
That doesn't exactly answer my question. So it's like a virus to corrupt their files, or I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. And how do I gain access?
That's up for you to determine. Think of it as the creative aspect of your job.
I
There's
see.
always more than one way to get the job done around here.
Okay, consider it done.
Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at Kelt Corp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
Okay, unmarked data slate, that's how it's called. And I got 2 digipics. Okay, can only inspect, but I have Yuko's coffee, right? And Elcor. So it is on Neon here, the trade tower. I think I might have already visited that place. Anyway, what do I have? News stories for SSNN, but yeah, I'm gonna select job gone wrong. I'll check at some point. I don't think these quests are fixed. Ground Pounder and Primordial Network. I will check off screen. Maybe this one for Vega is gonna get completed once I visit the Vega system again. Because yeah, we had a couple of patches and whatnot. Maybe it's got fixed. And sometimes you just revisit the location and the quest completes. And then again for the Ground Pounder. Anyway, we need emptiness, complete job gone wrong. Can I fast travel by any chance directly there? I'm gonna put on hold the quest in Neon. And where is it? Aquila. I can. Right. Let's go.
You never know what you'll find. This place is...
Yeah, we'll see. Now this actually kind of reminds me more of a Fallout game. And also how the music is and whatnot. Just a citizen.
If you're looking to stay, so
Right, let's do this quest, and then afterwards I'm gonna have to explore a bit the place around here. So we have general store. We might have a couple more episodes in just Aquila City, Roland Arms, whatnot.
Security around here is a joke. The Shaw gang's making fools of us all.
What's going on here?
Stand back now.
What's going on?
It's a hostage situation.
Okay.
Now please, get back, or I'll have the guards drag you away.
Maybe I can help?
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
Okay. So I can't ask with what went down between Sam and whoever. Huh. Alright. What can you tell me about the Shaw gang?
It's a big group that hides outside the city and runs smuggling jobs off-world. They take in all kinds, rookies and veterans alike. Judging by their lack of preparation, I'd say this particular group is green as hell. Probably their first attempt at heist. That should work in our favor. Right about now, they're probably wishing they'd just stayed home.
They must have made some demands by now then.
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
So what's your plan then?
Without demands, I ain't got much to work with. About all we can do is wait and see.
Can I try talking some sense into them?
All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him. And don't try
This is nothing we can't handle.
Who are you?
Please stay calm and let our security forces do their work.
Alright, so first things first. 8. I know I have something for persuasion to boost it. Oh, okay, 20% persuasion. Gonna get that one, and then I'm gonna need gravity wave, grab dash, precognition. Okay, I already have it favorite. Cool. Now, if I fail the persuasion, I'm not gonna reload, but at least I'll have some boosts. I forgot what's with the powers. Because it's been a while since I played. Okay, there we go.
I ain't never getting used to that.
Yeah, found the button. Never mind. Okay.
You're the negotiator, huh?
Yep.
If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong.
I'd like to know who I'm talking to. What's her name? So that's
It's Jed. Jed Bullock.
Good to meet you, Jed. I'm Alistair.
Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
You really think you have a choice?
You're damn right I do. We're the ones holding all the cards here, and if we don't get what we want, there's gonna be blood on the Marshal's hands.
Okay, I'll give you my word. I just want to help.
I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me?
Alright. Oh, that's 8 that I need. And here I don't. Look, I just want to help to make sure things end the right way.
I see what you mean.
I'm sure you're ready for a change of scenery by now.
I'm so ready to get out of here.
Okay, I need a 4. I might be the only thing keeping the Martian and his boys from being a very violent end to this situation. Please don't fail.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Damn
Nothing
it.
you say is gonna change my mind, so let's just move on.
What's the condition of the hostages?
They talk too damn much. Complain about everything. But as much as we'd like to, none of us has shot one yet.
Okay, tell me your demands.
We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
And how do I know you'll keep your word?
What, you think we want to stay locked up in here? Hell no!
I mean, it could take a while to get your ship.
Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
Okay, I have another opportunity to do a persuade. And it's not too late to end this peacefully.
What do you mean?
I mean, if even one hostage dies, your robbery charge becomes a murder charge. You don't want that to happen.
Damn it! I didn't think of it that way.
This is between you and the Marshal. Leave innocent people out of it.
I know. I'm not disagreeing with that.
Come on. I really only have ones. If you let the hostages go, I'm sure the Marshal will show you some leniency.
Maybe you're right. Nobody gets hurt, we won't have to rot in jail for the rest of our lives.
Ooh. I have only one option here to fill it up. You might as well let your prisoner go. You think they're keeping you safe, but they're not.
Sometimes bad things happen to innocent
Damn it.
people. That's life. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the Marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
Oh well, I tried.
Those guys are scared. I can tell. I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position.
Should I go back and try again?
Nah, you'd be wasting your time. Or worse, it'd make them angry. No sense risking that.
There must be something more we can do.
I appreciate your idealism. But there were only ever two ways this could end. You've already ruled out one of them, so that leaves us with only one option. We have to free the hostages by taking out their captors. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming.
I could go in. I might be able to catch them off guard.
You'd be willing to do that? You've got guts, that's for damn sure. I can't deny that you're right, though. They might not see that coming. Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. And once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
Could this be another chance to persuade? Okay, let's see.
What'd the marshal say? We have a deal?
Everyone's still doing okay?
We're fine. Everyone's fine, okay? We got it under control.
Show goodwill would help, like letting me see the hostages.
I guess that'd be alright. Gonna need to ditch that weapon first. Ain't no way I'm letting you in here armed.
Oh, just hear me out for a minute.
Fine, but make it quick.
Okay, I have another persuasion. And this time is 6. Look at it from our point of view. We're taking it on faith those hostages really are safe, but we need proof.
You make a fair point.
And this is Freestar collective space. Carrying a weapon is a way of life here, you know that.
You ain't telling me anything I don't already know.
Damn it. I mean, maybe you already killed the hostages and now you're just bluffing.
I see what you're trying to do. But there's no
Okay,
way
we
the
failed.
marshal takes that chance. I'm done talking about this. You've got my answer, and it's final. Now go tell the marshal that I want my goddamn ship.
Ah, okay. Oh, can we... No, right. Okay, where's my shotgun? I'm doing this the hard way. Really? You already heard me? Oh well. Hello, boys. 1. 2. Ooh, you're a big fellow. You're on your ass. Bye bye.
I'm going for it.
We're losing. This is bad.
Bye. Drink pack. And I think there was somebody here. I did not. Ah, you only have a knife. Well, there's some crit sticks playing around, so don't mind if I do. Some crafting materials. Leave a vent. I could have used that for, I don't know, sneaking around maybe. What else? I mean, you're there, sure. order. Ooh. Safe. Hold up. I mean, gotta... yeah, I gotta pay for my reparations for my gear, right? Who's stealing what? Okay, that's gonna be that one. Oh, that's not the way. Whoops. It's not the way either. Then is it like this? No, that's definitely not that one. Not like that either. We sure? Yeah, looks like it's just this one here. No, something is off. Why are you telling me? Okay, then maybe this one. Okay, this is weird. So telling me it's just these ones. Okay, but this fits either like this or only like that. This does not fit like that. Huh. Ah, of course. Never mind. Okay. I guess I'll just get that one. Oh, and there's plenty of stuff over here. Eliminate unused keys. Cool. I will probably just use auto slot if possible, if it lets me. But this one is easy. Nice. We can tell that they already took the money, you know, and something. Like, I don't know, man, where the money went. Maybe those ones, and then probably something like this. Or not. Hold up. So might have this one. That's not fitting. What about like this? No. So it sure is not this one. Like this. And I just need to find Ah, there we go. That was the position. I mean, like I said, I don't know, man. They already took the cash. Apparently. Hopefully this looks... No. Okay, looks like these ones, and then should be easy. Yeah, nice.
I hate hide and seek. Me and my friend here are gonna teach you manners.
Kind of going through a lot of digipeaks like this, unfortunately. Okay, looks like... maybe this with... Yeah, nice, perfect. Cool. I think that's kind of everything around here. Just you, homie. Woo! An horse on fire.
Grab everything useful.
Thank you so. Now I have two heroes, Solomon Coe and you.
You're welcome. Cool. Guys.
We owe you everything.
I hope the Marshal gives you a big reward.
You can move. Right, okay. Oh, and I actually took a bit of damage. Right.
They've got the Marshal, but
I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe?
Yeah, they're fine. The Shaw gang, not so much.
Is that so? Shame it had to come to that. But you got the job done and saved lives. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
Okay,
all right.
I'll think about
Now
it.
that lives are on the line, let's get back in Galbag, see if we can get those maps.
Shimon, baby.
Marco! Are you alright? They didn't hurt you, did they?
It's okay.
Thank you for
I'm okay.
saving my husband.
I just need a minute.
Aww.
Thank God. I thought the Shaw gang was going to kill all the hostages in the bank. You were amazing. Thank you.
Well, that was fun.
Just glad everyone made it out alive.
We wouldn't have made it without you. Listen, I have nothing. Less than nothing. My family moved here from Sidonia, hoping for a better life. Sometimes I just feel cursed. And I could live with that if it was just me. But Simone? And little Liv?
I mean, as bad as things are, Aquila City is loads better than Sidonia.
I think it's just different flavors of pain. Sorry, you should feel good. Super good about what you did at Galbank. You want to talk about anything?
Moving to Midtown is the
and
best
then
thing when
what?
good things
You leave?
come your way.
I just
Come
need
here.
a real chance. But there's too little opportunity. And it's hard to compete with native Freestar folk.
What made you leave Sidonia?
Got tired of living under the boot. The UC always tells you what to do and how to do it. If you're down, they want to keep you there. I thought maybe hard work and patience would lead to better things. But it became clear that that was never going to happen. The only way out was to leave the UC behind. So I brought the family here. Things aren't much better. But at least I don't have the piglets breathing down my neck anymore.
And how is that going for you?
Moving out here cost a lot. Now we're barely getting by. It's impossible to save up anything so Liv can have a future. Truth is, I was a fool to think anything would change. Now Simone and I barely talk, and Liv, that's even worse. You know what the worst thing for a parent is? To look into your child's eyes and see pity. That's how you know you've hit rock bottom.
Can I do anything to help?
We've been given as much charity as I can stomach. Without the Low House, I mean, there's something, but it's a hell of a thing to ask.
Okay, I'm curious now.
Remember, you asked. Simone, my wife, has got a cousin, Milena Exelrod. Truthfully, I never much cared for Milena. But she runs freight, and I know her routes sometimes take her this way. Milena is family. Might be she'd do something for her kin. I'm looking for a job, and I'll do anything. Well, anything legal. Milena's United Colonies, like us, and I know she's got problems of her own with Aquila City.
What's the problem?
She clams up the times I've asked. Not even Simone knows. I'm sure she's run afoul of the law somehow. That's kind of how she operates.
Well, I got a sheep. Shouldn't be a problem to talk with her then.
You are an answer to our prayers. Milena called Simone yesterday. I'm pretty sure she's still in the system. Just giving me any hope. It's a lot.
Alright, so we got a side mission over there. And just because he said like, oh, we're gonna talk, and then he moved away. And I was like, what? You said you wanted to talk. Just tell me stuff, and then you ended the conversation.
I suppose I'll have to write a report about all of this.
Yeah, shame about the cash guides. Like, they already cleared the place, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, anyway, I'm here to retrieve something from the vault. Don't worry, it's legal.
Alright. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key.
Okay.
Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper.
There's more lockers I can... Now I'm curious. That's going through my digipix quite hard though. Huh. Looks like these two and then these ones. I mean... Oh, I'll get the experience. Anything here? Nope. Let's see about this one. I think... Yeah, maybe this. But unfortunately, that would be a no. So I think it's this one with this. And then I have to find over here. It'll be this with this.
Alright, let's see.
Deck of cards, not that one. Any other? Not sure if it's worth opening these ones. Be honest, and lose all those digipix. So it might be this, for example, and then I'm left with 1, 2, 3, 4, which could be, yeah, something like this, and then find position here. There we go. Yeah, I mean, at least they don't look like they're valuable. I'm looking at the value and it's like meh, nah. I'm gonna use an auto slot. So you mean that one with this one? No. Okay. Yeah. Despite the fact that they say there's sculptures and whatnot. You know what, I'm not gonna bother with the other one. But note for Sam. Oh, and actually there's a chest here with nothing important. Okay, Sam. Sam. Stop moving around.
Oh no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming.
Who's Jacob?
He's just a bitter old man. Interfering in what's none of his business.
Sounds like we need to talk to him.
Yeah, we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad.
Why? Why was she mad?
Because I told her we wouldn't have time to check in with her. Look, I was trying not to do this, okay?
Okay, level with me here. Who is he?
We really gotta do this.
I mean, we're going to the estate anyway. I'm gonna find out.
You're not wrong.
And we can't work together if you don't trust me.
I know, it's just... it's personal. Alright, fine. He's my dad, okay?
Ah.
We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know?
And what about Cora?
God, that's the worst part. They're thick as thieves. Last thing I need is Jacob in her life. Let's leave it at that.
Okay, thank you for telling me that.
Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, co-tradition. All right, shall we?
Yes, we shall. And how far is this? Pardon me, Sam.
Is Solomon Cole really all that? Some make it seem like he built the whole damn Freestar Collective by himself.
I'm sure some of the tales grew in the telling, but no one denies he found Cheyenne.
Oh,
you look for a
bounty
camp not far from here.
Okay.
Aquila City was his favorite.
That's maybe for future episodes. Because there won't be enough time to explore around.
Ranger Central. Not a bad bar, too.
Okay, so the estate is not that far.
A mirror wolf at the Low House could really use someone helpful like you. After the job you did with the bank, should be easy.
What is this gonna be? New mission. Cool. But I'm just gonna go to the estate and see how long this is gonna take, and then I'll probably leave it here for this episode. Hello. Oh, can't talk just yet.
Sam Cole finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? What's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family. This was a mistake. The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter.
Hey.
Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
Why do you hit each other?
There's only one place a co ought to be. And it ain't out there in the Starfield doing Lord knows what. Putting our future at risk.
This isn't about you or your ancestry. It's bigger than that.
Nothing's more important than family. Nothing. If Sam had stuck around, he'd know that. You wouldn't be here.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
Yeah, the way you handle things, not bad. Not bad.
Anything of interest out here? Okay, that takes me back out. What about downstairs? Scissors. Is that onions? Space onions. A door over here. Some fruits. And nothing else. Just looking to see if there's some books that would improve my skills and whatnot. This looks like a workshop over here. Okay, what do you want to talk about?
Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options.
You need a minute? Maybe you want to talk about what just happened?
No, I don't. It's just... It's been a while, but this is how it goes. Every time.
I could speak to him.
You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
Ask Cora for help, talk to Jacob and have Sam distract him or persuade him. Not sure what the beef is. Not, I'm gonna try to persuade him on my own.
What is it this time, Constellation?
What's your problem with Constellation anyway?
You mean besides the fact that you're some independent group that doesn't know where your loyalties lie? Or are you referring to the fact that my granddaughter lives in your clubhouse rather than in her family home?
Come on, be reasonable. We need those maps.
Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here.
I mean, Constellation just wants to follow up on Solomon's work.
You really believe that, don't you?
I mean, Sam's your son. You don't want to help him?
You think I'm not trying to help him? Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps. They're in the other room, here. Key.
Reach. Other room. Oh. This door that I couldn't access at all. Okay, what else do you have here? Not much. Cool. There's the maps. Sam.
Alright, let's see if we can find the empty nest. Alright, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh boy. That's a problem.
Aeromorphs. I mean, whatever it is, we can handle it.
Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank.
And how are they surviving outside the walls?
Criminal groups in Aquila always find a way. But they usually have to keep on the move to avoid the Ashta. Well, it could just be a coincidence, as the cave we want happens to be where the Shaw gang runs around. But something doesn't feel right.
I mean, bringing outlaws to justice sounds like fine work.
Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
Alright. See you later, Jacob. And is this far? Talk to my Wilcox. Oh, see, it's a bit ways off. Which apparently I can travel directly there, like cut a bit of travel time. But I'm gonna leave it here for this episode and continue next time, where we're gonna explore a bit more of Aquila City and see what's what. Maybe what other side quests we're gonna encounter and what not, and then we'll see how long that's gonna be. Right, and maybe off screen I'll just see if these other quests are gonna get completed. Ground Pounder and the other one. But in the meantime, hopefully you enjoyed this episode, guys, and I'll see you next time. But as always, don't forget to take care.